Hello everyone, you may have noticed if you're observant that the current hot talking point for Battlefield is hacking. The extent to which it's affecting the game and how it's just dumping all over Asian servers, whilst also impacting servers in all other regions as well. And today, I'm gonna add to that discussion. I have over 50 insane hacking clips for you to take in and appreciate or vilify right here in this video. And it's not the stuff you've already seen in Westy or Jack Fragg's video or anybody else's footage. These are all totally fresh clips. And I've been through all of the clips and trimmed them down, so the video is half as long as the raw footage would have been. Hopefully that'll improve your viewing experience, and this also means that some clips are split up to avoid downtime and such, so I believe it's technically over 50 clips now. Either way, it's a lot. And the really sad thing is that I've been sent these clips by the same person that contacted Westy and Jack. Yes, that's Travis from South Korea. What I mean about that being sad is that he was able to go and grab a pretty large amount of this within like a couple of days or so, just streaming and jumping from server to server. The problem is that widespread. Now, he is playing on Asian servers, which is almost certainly the most heavily affected region when it comes to hacking and cheating. It's just not seen as being anything untoward for that gaming culture, at least by a chunk of people. But for others, obviously, it's a game-breaking, experience-destroying problem. Plus, it's against the terms of service for the game, so why is it so prevalent? Is it really okay for such a vast number of people to be able to hack like this, and for extended periods of time? I mean, good luck getting people to want to play the game for long if this is happening, especially on Asian servers. And today, just take note of how many different names come up in the video. It isn't the same dude hacking or same little group, it's so many people. In fact, Travis also sent me a list of 600 names of hackers that his friend had put together. I'm not going to share that as I can't check its accuracy, and I don't want to disparage anyone that's on there by accident or anything like that, but obviously for a list that long created by one person, there's a pretty massive issue here. Now, Travis also mentioned a few other things to me. He said that it seems some hackers are changing their name after Westy and Jack's videos, trying to avoid repercussions, so hopefully maybe I can cover some of them again here. He also insinuated that the Asian servers feel somewhat ignored, and that English being his second language makes it harder for him and others from that region to connect with a Western audience and get the message out that there is truly a massive problem. And yes, you can try to report players when you notice they're hacking, and then hope that they get banned, and it is good to have that in place, but it's not good enough. Players shouldn't be having to police this game, especially when the problems are so rampant. It should be DICE handling it. They need a system that can combat this, because it is so extreme, and whatever they're currently using doesn't seem to be working well enough. In fact, no, not doesn't seem to be, it absolutely isn't working well enough. Look at how many videos have been made recently, and indeed since the start of the game, about cheating and hacking. It's getting to unprecedented levels, and it's not acceptable. Playing on PC must be a right pain sometimes. And imagine playing on Asian servers specifically, where this is so commonplace. Surely the vast majority of players will just play something else. Yes, hacking is prevalent in China and such like for many other first-person shooters, but this is about as bad as I've seen. Something needs to be done, and soon. So this is a name and shame attempt, as well as my effort to 1. Allow people such as Travis to be heard, who are having their gaming experience, their pastime, their hobby, perhaps their passion or potential career being spoilt by hackers and cheaters. And 2, my attempt to do my part in combating the issue, predominantly in Battlefield, but also in all of gaming and indeed any form of cheating, be it in sports, job promotions, whatever it is, it sucks, and the more people that rally against it, the better. And I'm not going to talk for too long today as the footage really speaks for itself, and I don't wish to detract from it by talking about other things. Trust me when I say that some of the clips featured today are eye-opening, so look out for some ridiculous ones to come, and also feel free to let me know which ones of the comments seem the most disturbing or extreme. But I do want to quickly mention that Travis's emails were more eloquent and well formatted than the vast majority of native English speakers I've interacted with in my time as a content creator. He's also clearly exceptionally passionate about his gaming experience, and wants things to improve not just for himself, but for his entire region and the community as a whole. Please take the time to check his channel after this video in the description and my pinned comment. Without his help, you wouldn't be seeing this content right now. His channel is Travis Got Power, he's got about 2,000 subs, and it would be awesome if he could gain a few more from this, or at least you go into his videos and leaving a comment saying, thanks for the information, or sorry your experience sucks so much, or whatever it may be. I'm sure he'd appreciate that as well. He really hasn't grown all that much top-notch after his footage was used in other videos, and he deserves some people at least looking at his gameplay. It's pretty good, and he's the hero of this video today, just as he was for Westy's video and Jack's video. Thank you, Travis, for what you've provided and your kind words in your messages. And so, I'm going to let you take in these clips now with some background music. Some of them are just ridiculous, and improvements really need to be made. If not in Battlefield 5, where it should be, but if not, then certainly in the next release. I hope you enjoyed this video, or at least find it interesting. Liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications would obviously be epic for me, as would joining my Discord server in the description and my pinned comment. I'll also throw up the board of awesome at the end of the video for the epic people who support the channel on Patreon. And with all that said, I'm GetGoodGuy, and I'll see you next time. Laters.